Okay. Let's start from seated. So elevate your hips to the pillow or something if you need to. And so that way your pelvis is going to be tilting forward and you don't have that rounding. We want the spine as right as you can. And let's bring the shoulders up to the ears and slowly release them back and down and up to the ears. So gently rotating one more time, up to the ears, back and down, and then place the hands to your knees. Guide the chin slightly back into your chest with your eyes closed or the gaze towards the floor. Please bring the attention to your breath. Lifting the spine from the center of your heart. And let's begin to bring the awareness inward towards the gentle movement of our breath within our bodies. Just feel and notice the movement of the breath. Perhaps you can focus on one specific part of your body where you can feel the inhalations and the exhalations happening. Gently, slowly begin to slow down the pattern of your breath. Allow your inhales and exhales to become deeper, longer, and smoother. You can engage your Ujjayi breathing at any moment. And Ujjayi breathing is about feeling the breath. It's about gently contracting the epiglottis. You notice the breath moving in and out, gently caressing the inner walls of your throat. And as you inhale, please, bring the chin up to the sky. Deep exhale through the nose slowly. Keep exhaling as you guide the chin to your chest. Keep the chin in. And then from here, rock to the left and to the right. From one shoulder to the opposite shoulder. Slowly return the head back to center, neutral neck, neutral spine. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, shoulders down, lower the right ear to your right shoulder, and with your right hand, place your right hand to your left ear. Relax your left hand down, and gently guide the right ear to your right shoulder as you stretch laterally your neck. Watch your breath, please. And release, head back through center. Place your hands to the back of the head. Rotate somewhere in between right shoulder and sternum. And then as you exhale, with a hand, guide the chin towards your right collarbone. Inhale, head back through center. Both hands to the back of the head, elbows in. Upper spine, nice and long. Deep exhale through the nose, slowly. In control, chin to the chest. Inhale, lift the head, lower the right hand down. Now rotate the head somewhere between left shoulder and sternum. And exhale, chin to your left collarbone. And inhale, head back through central. Place your left hand to your right ear. Take a deep inhale and slowly guide the left ear to left shoulder as you drop the right shoulder down. Nice, long, easy breathing. Inhale, release, head back through center, left hand down, shoulders up, back and down, shoulders back, up, forward and down. Shoulders forward, up, back and down, up to the ears, forward, down and back. One more round. Gently rotating in one direction with inhale and then release, and then opposite direction and all the way down. With your next inhale, please bring the arms overhead, reach to the fingertips, and slowly exhale, bring the arms out to the side, palm facing up, flex the elbows, hands to your shoulders, and from here, rotating from the shoulder joints, drawing the circle with your elbows. Notice your shoulder blades. Notice your upper spine, your rib cage in the front and the back. Everything is coming along with the movement of the shoulders and then going into the opposite direction. Gently mobilizing as you breathe in and out. And then slowly release. Hands down and release it down. Take a moment, relax your shoulders. Reconnecting back with the breath. Bring the hands together, interlace the fingers and gently rotate on your wrist, going in one direction. Mobilize the wrists up their forearms, going into the opposite direction. Now, bring the palms once against the other, slide the fingers, and then make a hook with the tip of your fingers. And we're trying to separate it, but we're still holding there. Just feel the work on the shoulders, strengthening the shoulders, strengthening the shoulder blades, the muscles at the back. Take a deep inhale, release, and switch. And opposite direction. Make the hook again with the fingertips and try to separate those fingers as you activate those muscles. Different inhaling, in exhaling. Take a deep inhale, release, and bring the arms down towards the floor. Shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale, bring the arms up and overhead. Lower the hands up to shoulder height. Let's do eagle pose to stretch the back of your shoulder. Right arm goes under your left arm. Flex the elbows, palms to touch. Guide the elbow high and then towards your right shoulder. Nice, easy breathing. And back through center. And do the arms into a T. Bring the arms overhead, reach, and then lower high as your shoulder. Now left arm goes under your right arm. Flex the elbows, palms to touch. Guide the shoulders high as the elbows high as your shoulder, and then guide towards your left shoulder. Drop your right shoulder down, please. Inhale, back through center, and do bring the arms out to the side, down towards the floor, shoulders up, back, and down. Bring the hands behind you. Let's uncross the legs to windshield wiper the legs a little bit here. Back through center and bring the sole of the feet together. Have some room between your heels and your pelvis. Flex the elbows, place the hands to your feet, and then slowly round the spine and guide the chin to your chest to guide the crown of the head towards the floor. You want to stretch the cervical spine, the upper spine, the middle back, and in between your shoulder blades. Deep breathing. Soften the outside of the hips muscles, please. Relax your pelvic floor, your inner thighs. And slowly lift the head, lift the chest, guide the thighs with the hands and guide the knees together. Now let's drop the legs to one side and let's move to our tabletop position. Always try to protect your knees, your kneecaps. And let's start with wide knees. So we want to have the knees wide as your mat and the big toes touching. Place your wrists right under your shoulders and wide as your shoulders. From here, we're going to rock to the heels, drop the hips down, and then drop the hips forward to table. And exhale, move the hips back and feel the gentle stretch of the spine and back through center. At your own pace, gently moving back and forth. One more time. And slowly return back through center. Now guide your knees under the hips or now they are hip width. From here, rotate the hips to the right, to the heel, to the left, slightly forward. And just move in this direction. A few more rounds. Same direction. Soften your shoulders and your elbows. And then slowly return back to tabletop. Now let's move to the opposite direction, to the left, to the heels, to the right and forward. And just keep moving a few rounds like this. One last round, please. And slowly back to table. From here, let's move to child's pose. Relax your elbows down and then place the forehead to your hands to the floor or towards the block. Use your breath. And slowly return back to tabletop position. From here, guide your left knees few inches in front of your, not in front, but keep the legs parallel, but your left knee is few inches in front. Keep your right knee where that is down, and we're going to rock and move the hips down to asymmetrical child's pose. So in this case, you should feel the right side of the spine getting stretched all the way down to the back of the hip. Try to keep the hips even. Soften the breath, relax any tension. And gently return back through center. Extend your left leg back, tuck the toes under, press your left heel. Calf muscle stretch, Achilles tendon stretch. And release. Left knee under the left hip. Now guide the right knee a few inches in front. And then exhale, move slowly the hips to your heel. Left side of the torso, now the back of your torso getting stretched. Easy breathing, concentrate on the flow of the breath. And slowly return back through center table. Extend the right leg back, tuck the toes under, Press through the right heel. Use your breath. And release right knee under your right hip. With the next inhale, open and twist to the right. Right arm goes up to the sky. Exhale and thread the needle. Right arm under your left arm. Right shoulder goes down. Right ear goes down. You can stay here with the elbow down. You can wrap it around your back. And if you want to challenge yourself a little balance, you can extend your left leg back as you breathe, press through the heel and breathe here into the twist. And if you like, you can bring the leg up higher, working with more balance. Feel the breath. If you have your leg up, lower, keep the toes tucked. If you have your toes on the mat, lower the left knee down and slowly place the left hand under your left shoulder. And do the twist, come back to tabletop. Now place the weight on your right hand. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Exhale, left arm goes under your right arm. Left shoulder, left ear down. And we're going to wrap the arm behind the back or keep the elbow down. You can keep the knee down. You can extend the leg back with the toes tucked to challenge yourself. And if you like, you can bring that leg higher. And lower the foot down, lower the knee down, hand under the shoulder. Slowly find your way to back to tabletop position. And from table, round the spine into cat and then move down to child's pose. So bring the hips to even position, relax your neck. We're in Balasana. And moving to tabletop. From here, extend the left leg back again, flex the knee and step forward. Keep the right knee down, slightly back, and place the hands to your left side. Move the chest away. Use your hands to move the chest away, and then move the hips forward as you relax your shoulders. The crown of the head is pointing up towards the ceiling. And feel the opening in your right hip flexor. Lower your right hand down towards the floor. Open and twist to the left. Holding position. Take a deep inhale, lower the hand down, and walk your left foot to the edge of the mat. Both hands, both wrists under the shoulders, and you keep the right knee down to keep sinking the pelvis, going deeper into your hip flexor. Try to keep the spine flat. And slowly walk the foot again in line with your hip. Bring the left knee down and bring the right leg back. Flex the knee, step forward, keep the left knee where it is. Hands to your thighs to gently move the torso away. Pelvis, hips facing forward. Soften your shoulders and elbows. Concentrate on your breath. Lower your left hand down by your right foot. Keep your left knee down. Open and twist to the right, holding position. And exhale, lower the hand down. So now both hands are under the shoulders. Walk your right foot to the right edge of your mat. Sink the pelvis, sink the pelvic floor, and lift the chest. And right knee comes back. Have your knees again wide as your hips. Big toes touching. Move the hips to the heels. Walk your hands to the left side. Right hand on top of your left hand. And lateral stretch. Moving to the opposite side, to the right, placing the left hand on top of your right hand and breathe through the left side of the torso. Back through center. Bring the thighs and the knees wide as your hips and return to tabletop. Let's move the spine with a cat-cow. Begin from neutral position. With the next inhale, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, round the spine, belly inch into the chest. Inhale, drop the belly, open the heart. Round, belly inching in. And keep moving at your own rhythm, linking the breath with the movement. And the next time, we're going to drop the belly in and move the hips to Balasana, child's pose. Elbows down, no tension in your neck and shoulders. Try to lower the forehead to the mat, to the hand, or to a block. Hands by your knees, lift the head, lift the chest. I'm going to be rotating this way so you can see me better. We're going to extend the right leg out to the side. Place your right hand to your right thigh, and then move the hips to the right and hold in position. So shoulders back and down, and try to keep that inner thighs, the groin opening, guiding the right knee slightly back, so not collapsing in. Knee over to your ankle. Take a deep inhale, straighten. Lower the left hand under your left shoulder, and the right arm goes up. From here, engage the core and lift and hold in position. And lower down, right knee down, child's pose. Bring the forehead towards the mat, arms down by your side. Relax and breathe. Standing in both knees. Now extend your left leg to the side, flex the knee and move the hips to the left and just hold it there. Shoulders back and down. And straighten. Right hand under your right shoulder, left arm up. Engage the core, engage hips, muscles, lift and hold. And lower left knee down, and let's all move to child's pose. Take a moment, breathe through your Balasana. Inhale, let's come to table, tuck the toes under, press downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, straighten the legs, chin to your chest, heels down. Take a deep inhale, lift the heels, knees down, tabletop, extend the right arm forward, left legs back, hold in position. Watch your breath, please. Hand down, knee down, tuck the toes under, downward dog. Lift the hips, chin to the chest, heels down, shoulders away from your ears. Take an inhale, heels up, knees down, table. Engage the core, right leg back, left arm by your left ear. Hold and breathe. Hand down, knee down, and child's pose. Take a break, relax everything and breathe. From child's pose, return to table, tuck the toes under, downward dog, lift the hips, walk your hands to the back of the mat towards your feet, take your blanket from the mat, bend the knees, hold from the opposite elbow, stretch your spine, chin to your chest, allow gravity to do the work. Nice, easy breathing. Now place your hands to your shins. Slowly lift the chest away from your thighs, straight the spine and the legs into the 90-degree angle. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, flex the knee, hold your elbows, stretch your back. Again, hands to your shin, gently press the palms against the shin to lift the chest into the 90-degree angle. Exhale, bend, hold opposite elbows. Stretch again. Bring the hands now towards your hips. Belly in, engage the core, keep the chin in slowly, standing in Samastiti. Feet under the hips, hands to the heart. Notice your breath and slow the breath down, please. Now bend the knees, move the hips back into chair pose. Lift the chest, holding position. Those lower back, middle back, engage. Move the hips back. You have to be seated to your toes. And then twist to the left. Bring the right hand to the outside of your left knee and open the left arm up to the sky, holding position. See if you can go sink a little bit into your chair pose. Take a deep inhale. Lower your left hand down to your right hand. Bring the hands to the heart center. Straighten the legs, standing position. Arms up to the sky. Belly in, chin in, swan dive. Bend the knees, holding from the opposite elbows. Relax your spine. Chin to your chest. Hands to your shins. Press halfway up, 90-degree angle. Straighten the legs, stretch the back line of the legs, and your spine needs to be flat. Inhale, bend the knees, holding opposite elbows. Relax any tension, chin in. Hands to your shins. One more time. Press and move the chest away. Halfway up. Engage those back muscles, engage the core, take a deep inhale, bend the knees, release. Hands to your hips, engage the core, lift the spine, Samastiti. Hands to the heart, reconnect back with your breath. Inhale. Flex the knee, chair pose, Ardha Utkatasana. Move the hips back. Lift the chest, hold. Keep the muscles of the back engaged and the belly as well. Now let's twist to the right, keep into the chair pose. Left hand outside of your right knee and open the right arm up to the sky. Hold, breathing in and out. Lower the right hand to your left hand, hands to the heart center. Straighten the legs, bring the arms up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Now, please place the blanket again back to the mat because we're going to go down. Hands to the floor. Walk the hands to the downward dog. Hands wide as your shoulders, feet wide as your hips, holding position. Keep the chin in. Lengthen the spine as you press with the palms. You reach through the hips to create a space there. Shoulders out and down. You want to have a nice clean scapula opening. Take a deep inhale, heels up, knees to table, top of the feet flatten the mat, move the hips to the heels, child's pose. Relax and breathe. Relax your shoulder, your wrists, and just breathe here. Lift the chest, take the blanket from the mat, and let's go down towards the floor. So from tabletop, let's lead with the chest and the shoulders, bend the elbows, lower the chest, lower the belly, hips, straighten the legs, make pillows with your hands, and rotate the head to one side to take a break here in reverse Shavasana. Slowly lift the head, turn it over to the opposite side, and breathe. And return the head back to center. Now open the legs wide as your mat or wider than your mat. Hands under the shoulders. We're going to lift the head, lift the chest, and lift the feet and maybe legs up. Exhale, everything go down. Chest, forehead, feet, legs down. Hands under shoulders, elbows by your rib cage. Inhale, press through the pelvis and come up. Head, shoulders, chest, legs, feet, and slowly down, down, down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, down, down. Inhale, activate and lift everything up and slowly down. 2 more. Inhale, lift, chest, head, legs up and down. 1 last. Press and inhale, lift. And everything goes down towards the floor. Now with the feet wide, bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet together. We're going to press the palms to lift the chest, lift the pelvis, lower the hips to the heels into wide-legged child's pose. Relax your lower back, middle back, shoulders, and hips. Breathe. And lifting the head, let's come to a seated position. So place your blanket again or towel. And we're going to sit here right leg straight in front, press through the right foot and press through the back line of your right leg. Hug your left knee into your chest and then cross it over your right leg. Hug your left knee with your right arm and guide that knee to your right shoulder. Left arm goes up to the sky, rotate, exhale, behind you, look over to your left shoulder. From the waist up, use your breath. And slowly rotate the head back to center and do the twist. Engage the core and grab the foot with your left hand. We're going to straighten the leg up to the sky, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten up, flexing down. Inhale, straighten and release. Two more, inhale, straighten, down. One last, straighten and release. The left leg in, control down towards the floor. Flex the foot, hug your right thigh in, cross it over. Hug your right knee against your left shoulder, right arm goes up, and exhale, rotate it behind you. Look over to your right shoulder and breathe. Head back through center, grab your right foot and straighten up to the sky, flexing down and extend and flex and lower. And just 3 more rounds at your own pace, gently stretching the hamstring, the back of your right knee, and also it's a nice mobilization for your knee joint. One more time. Good. Flex and lower. Bend the left knee, bring the sole of the feet together. This time, try to keep the heels closer to your pelvis, hands to your feet. Flex the elbows and chin to your chest. Relax your inner thigh. And slowly lift the head, lift the chest, guide the thighs and knees together. Let's drop the legs to one side. Let's come to the front of the mat. Place already your blanket on the opposite side of the mat. Hug your knees with your arms in a farmer's pose to try to open and stretch again those shoulder blades. And from here, we're going to lay slowly, one vertebra at a time, going down towards the floor. The head is on the mat. The arms are in T position. Relax the front of the chest, the shoulders. Keep your knees bent and take a moment here just to breathe. Bring the arms overhead. Arms movement as we come into bridge pose. So with the feet wide as your hips and the knees over to your ankles, chin to your chest. As we inhale, we lift the spine, we lift the hips and lower at the same time the hands down towards the floor. Exhale, spine down, arms up. Inhale, lift into your bridge, arms down. Exhale, spine down, arms overhead. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Inhale, lift. And down. 2 more. Inhale into the bridge, arms down. Exhale, spine down, arms overhead. One last. Inhale, lift. Keep the arms down, slowly lower one vertebra at a time down towards the floor, and then Apanasana, hands to your knees, thighs into the chest as you exhale. Inhale, thighs away. Exhale, thighs in. inhale away. Just a few more rounds and to feel your lower back getting stretched there. And then lower the right foot down. Cross your left leg over to your right thigh, not figure four yet. Hold from the shins with both hands and try to get the left thigh closer to your chest. So you should feel the stretch here in the glutes. Now the right foot goes down. Now place your left foot to the top of your thigh, figure four, different muscles, IT band, holding from the hamstring or the shin. Breathe through this. And lower the right foot down. Half happy baby. Hold the outside of your left foot or the outside of the ankle. Guide the thigh away from your rib cage. Half happy baby. And guide the thighs close to your chest. Straighten the right leg down. Place the left foot on top of your right knee. And with your right hand outside of your left knee and the arm in T position, we're going to take a deep inhale. And as exhale, twist. Guide the left knee towards the right. You don't have to go super, super deep into this one. Just breathe into your twist. Gently and do the twist. Place the left foot down. Cross the right leg fully over to your right thigh, holding, hugging yourself. Try to get the right thigh closer to your chest and stretch your glutes on the right side. Deep breathing. Did I say that already? Lower the left foot down. IT band stretch, right foot on top of your left thigh with both hands holding from the hamstring or the shin, chin to your chest. Concentrate on your breath. And release the left foot down, half happy baby, holding from the outside of the foot of the ankle. Breathe through your happy baby, half happy baby. And release, straighten your left leg, place your right foot above your left knee, left knee, with your left hand outside your right knee and the arm in T position, your right arm. Inhale deeply and exhale, guide the right knee to the left into a twist. And gently undo the twist. Return back to neutral position with both feet bent and both knees bent, feet wide as your hips. We're going to come into bridge to align your spine and then slowly release it down towards the floor. From here, full happy baby. Grab the outside of the feet or the outside of the ankle and just hold it and rock from side to side, your choice. Then bring the sole of the feet together, holding from the feet, chin to your chest, relax your pelvic floor. Now release, bring the legs up to the sky, arms in T, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Separate legs wide as a V, rotate the ankles in one direction. Going into the opposite direction. Flex your knees, flex the feet, flex the knees, feet wide as your hips, and then windshield wiper movement here. Rotating the head into the opposite direction. Back through center. Now slide the right leg to the right corner and then extend the left leg up to the sky and then cross it over to your right ankle. Bring the arms overhead, grab your left wrist with your right hands. Right hand, flex the elbows. Deep inhalation, and as you exhale, slowly move the spine to the right to get a nice last lateral stretch. And rotate, bring the spine back through center. Bring the left leg to the left corner of the mat and then cross it over, the right leg over to your left ankle. In this case, grab your right wrist with your left hand, flex the elbows, take a deep inhalation. Exhale, spine goes to the left. Try to keep your elbow down, relax the front of the chest and your shoulders, and just breathe there. And bring the head back through center, spine back through center, and do the crossing of the legs. Now, pointed toes. Keep the arms overhead, reach to the fingertips. Activate the glutes, activate the quads, reach to the fingertips. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Relax your legs, relax your glutes. Bring the arms down to the body, palms facing up. Relax your shoulders, relax the front of the chest, and you are now on your final pose, Shavasana. But remember, if you need to stay warm and cover yourself, cover your eyes, anything, just make sure that you are super, super comfy and cozy. You want to have that control of letting go in every single way. You are now lying down in your back with your eyes closed. Just be aware of the entire length of your body. Feel the breath. Moving regular and gentle. There's no other places to go, any other thing to do. Allow your body to sink slowly down towards the mat. You'll feel your spine, your rib cage. Visualize the intercostal muscles, the muscles in between your rib cage, supporting them, supporting all those internal organs. Visualize your other organs down the belly, the abdomen. And try to soften them. Just be aware of your body. Notice your legs feeling heavy. Your feet gently turning out. Your glutes are soft. Your hips are open. From the shoulders to the fingertips, your arms are gently sinking down towards the floor as you soften the chest, as you relax your heart. The muscle of your throat and your neck are softening with every exhalation. Your jaw is loose, your chin is open, your lips are soft, and your teeth are relaxed. Soften the muscles of your face, cheekbones. Relax your nose, temples, and the ears. Giving a rest at your eyes, hiding behind your eyelids. Soften your eyelashes, eyebrows. Release your third eye. And let go your crown chakra. You are letting go inch by inch. You are melting down, coming into this full relaxation state. You are surrendering. You are letting go. Om Namo Namah. Very slowly, please begin to deepen the breath. Gently rock your head from side to side. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Take a deep inhalation. And as you exhale, bend the knees, hug yourself. And gently roll over to one side in fetal position. And the head comes last. Let's all sit together slowly, gently, without rushing. Just taking your time here to find the right position of the spine. And let's place the hands to the center of our heart. Feel the warmth. Feel the brightness. Feel the energy. Let's take the moment to bring into our hearts to those ones of maybe a person we're thinking lately. Maybe it's not around anymore. Or bring the memory and the love. I would say thank you, thank you, thank you. For the learnings, for the opportunities. Thank you for the memories. I'm holding you within my heart. I'm holding you in my spirit. I'm holding you in my mind. I'm holding you and I'm holding me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The hands in the Anjali Mudra. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I thank you all very much for being here today practicing yoga. Namaskar.